Update by Sheldan Nidle for the Spiritual Hierarchy and the Galactic Federation, July 17, 2012. Dratzo. We are here. We come with good news for all. The process of returning you to your sovereignty is starting to reach the point of fruition. We are employing a technology that is resulting in the collapse of the Dark Ones and their empire, and we fully expect to be able to remove them from their positions of dwindling power. The growing labor crisis is a sign that the present economic systems can no longer function as they are now generally acknowledged to be rotten to the core. A new system that can be trusted needs to be implemented, and quickly. This conclusion is now favored by most of your economists. Even the state organs of the press are calling for an across-the-board arrest of the scoundrels who knowingly brought on this financial debacle. The present system has openly shown its hand, and as the crisis grows into a global mess, it can swiftly lead to the Dark's undoing. This unraveling will allow us to move forward, clear the Kabbalists out of the way with recently obtained special court orders, and so complete the move to an entirely new economic system. Most of those who signed the series of agreements in Europe nearly 2 years ago are anxious to place your world on a new financial footing. The too-big-to-fail banks are on the point of mass bankruptcy, and most of the banks in the European Union are likewise unstable. The euro is close to collapse, and the same is true of the American dollar. The Federal Reserve is known to be running on fumes. The aggregate of global debt is so vast that it threatens a sudden, worldwide monetary crash, potentially plunging the world into unsolvable financial ruin. The only remaining solution is a new monetary system which, like the concepts advanced by Nassara, enacts universal debt forgiveness as part of an entirely new set of banking and fiscal policies. This will herald the new governance, which will dovetail with the demise of the crumbling old order. Resignations and arrests will happen alongside official announcements proclaiming the new prosperity, UFO disclosure, and the presentation of new technologies on a global scale. These remarkable developments will quickly be welcomed as the nature and scope of the new reality is fully explained to the world. This orderly segue to the new will be accompanied by a detailed exposé of how your world was deceived and manipulated by an intertwined global group that were, until recently, controlled by off-worlders of immense power and abilities. The complex story of the Anunnaki and their involvement with you will be told, and then be brought up to date by us. We intend to reveal to you the real history of what happened on your world since the end of WW2. While the contents of this information may be shocking for many of you, the purpose is to provide you with an education that is essential for preparing you for your coming shift into the wonders of full consciousness. Other areas of knowledge that are vital for you are the facts concerning who you are, and what now awaits you, according to the divine plan. Indeed, nothing less than a new golden age is upon you. As we become able to move into a closer relationship with you, we will begin our own series of announcements, which will introduce you to your coming first contact and your inner Earth cousins. We intend to acquaint you with Galactic Federation personnel in many areas of expertise, who will take you to our fleet of ships and show you the living light technology that operates them. We wish to set up a schedule of tours that can allow you to experience this technology, and this will assist us to distribute it on a global basis. Light technology operates by the use of telepathy, and you will quickly be able to reacquire this capability as it is part of your original makeup, before the Anunnaki set up the limiting belief systems which discouraged your higher abilities. Indeed, these technologies, by their very nature, can stimulate your latent abilities and allow you to discover a whole new belief system about the nature of reality and the nature of consciousness. An amazing world is to open up before you, revealing the truth of your astonishing talents and abilities. We are your ascended masters. Blessings to you all. We come with special messages from our associates and ourselves. Your world is reeling from the bad news being proclaimed from every corner of your globe as the many nefarious schemes of the dark cabal increasingly come to light. The rigging of interest rates is only the latest exposure of the rampant criminality used by these bankers to obtain as much profit from their business as possible. These and other illegal practices are starting to come out, not merely as stuff posted on the internet, but as provable criminal activity, written about in many prestigious financial newspapers. These revelations have added impetus to the growing momentum that will quite quickly help to achieve our divine goals. The days of these miscreants are numbered, as accountability must be seen to be done and a new and honest financial system implemented. Our associates are preparing to put these self-serving ones where they can do no more harm. Those in the secret sacred societies, whose very lives have been in jeopardy from the dark as they toiled in secrecy to set up the new banking system, are now more than ready to move these Kabbalists to the special places of confinement. Our galactic family has agreed to place them in isolation where they can ponder and realize the enormity of what they have done to each one of you. Here, and as befits the new epoch you are moving into, it is important to remember that forgiveness is a blessed response toward those who become truly remorseful about their misdeeds. Indeed, remorse is the only genuine path for these bankers, and we intend to provide them with the opportunity to regain a divine balance and blessed solitude. Each of us is an equal with the life path to follow, and each possesses the wherewithal for true change. We wish each one to understand that this isolation is an opportunity to see that they have a choice before them, that they can also follow a path to the divine. As you can see, much is being done to prepare your world for immense change, leading to the grand event of your return to full consciousness. Along the way there will be disclosure and numerous announcements which will boldly alter the world you now know. We too look forward to taking up our divine service in a more open manner as we have a great deal of sacred information to impart to you. Our service to you will begin with a wide range of teachings that will get you ready for full consciousness and which will include a series of healings that will demonstrate the immense power the Creator has endowed you with. Full consciousness comes with sacred responsibilities which you will come to understand and cherish. Each of you possesses an almost boundless potential that is now about to become manifest within you. Today we brought you another message. These words mark the start of a series of events soon to be upon you. We welcome all that the Creator has decreed for us. The time comes for our presence to be announced and for astonishing events to manifest as they lead swiftly to your return to full consciousness. Know, dear ones, that the countless supply and never-ending prosperity of heaven are indeed yours. So be it. Selamat Gajan. Selamat Ya. Syrian for B1. And be enjoy.